All right, y'all. We about to be going back live pretty soon on the station. So get ready to tune in. Remember, it's Block Radio, BLOCCradio.com. We will always be playing music no matter what happens. Even if our connection loses, you're going to hear some good tunes. And we don't play just, straight savage trap life. You know what I'm saying? We got something even like that for you ladies. You know what I'm saying? So we about to get back into this. And we back live again on the radio station now. So we back at it with my boy Justice, Mr. JD, Mr. White Lightning on the track himself.
French Loaf.
Ooh, French Loaf, trying to be like Rod Loaf, you know what I'm saying? All right, but you know, like I was saying before, I was gonna come to you and ask you about a few topics or conjure up a discussion in which all artists nowadays are being asked and then look there. Everybody's looking for a response. Everybody's looking for how they feel about this beautifully weird, touchy subject. What's up?
Sure.
Oh yeah. Everybody wants to know about this beautifully weird, touchy subject. How do you feel about our newest president-elect, the person who Time Magazine's nominated as the Person of the Year, Mr. Hairpiece Donald Trump himself?
El Donald Trumpo. Man, honestly, I don't really like, as far as what he said about people and stuff, and as hard as he's discriminated against people, I can't really respect the man as a person. But as far as running the country goes, we have no idea. Everybody has their own opinion, if they do like the guy, they don't like the guy.
Yeah.
We got to let it sit for a couple of months, see how he actually does in office, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I think, honestly, I was voting for Bernie Sanders, man. That's my boy.
Man, look at you.
Know what I'm saying?
Legalize weed.
Bernie.
What is it? Legalize weed and get free colleges.
Fuck, man, that sounds
Catch
good.
up to the Europeans.
You know what I'm saying? But
Hashtag light up that Bernie. Light that up, Bernie.
for real, man. The funny thing is, though, at the end of the day, our votes really don't count. That's what people don't understand. They don't know what an electoral vote is.
Oh my God! Praise his name. Somebody knows
what half of that shit is. So your votes really don't mean shit, man, honestly. Because I know for a fact the majority of the country, at least in most of the states, voted for Hillary Clinton. And all the, those riots and stuff like that, petitions that they had after he won, was just ridiculous. We've never had that, you know what I'm saying, ever. And at least from what I know, you know what I'm saying, we've never had that happen in America. So that's just a big eye-opener to let people know, like, look, man, they decide who runs the country and shit like that. Money runs everything. So it is what it is, man.
I mean, yeah, the Electoral College runs everything. I've been preaching to people that, yes, your vote matters. So people around you that's not, unlike yourself, that's not educated. Yeah. That don't actually look into it. Like, I give it to you. You actually looked into it, found out what the Electoral College is. Not many people out here know what the Electoral College is and who all represents it. And like with the whole voting process, people don't know that you need 270 or whatever of the total Electoral College votes to actually win presidency. And then how everything happened. Everybody was like, oh, Donald Trump won fair and square. Well, he won fair and square due to this select group over here, not the general vote of the nation.
Not the people.
Now, let this had happened. Like, people are so quick to say, oh, they're crybabies. Oh, all the Hillary supporters are crybabies and da-da-da. People are so... They have a mind like, you watch Finding Nemo. People have a mind like Dory. They forget that when Barack won shit, they was hanging him from nooses and shit, saying Barack Osama. Yeah. People have a short memory, but I'm not gonna get too deep into that. But how do you feel going into it knowing that this will be your president-elect unless somebody offs him, or he just say, you know what, I don't feel like doing this. What in peace? Yeah, exactly. What is that too? What is your mindset? What is your mindset just saying that, nothing ultimately happens to him and he does become the standing president after Barack's term is over?
I mean, shit, I'm gonna let the man do his job. Hopefully, we put it in it, or somebody thinks, obviously, it got him to the position that he's at now. Somebody thought he'd do a good job, so we really can't do anything until we start seeing results. Like I said, everybody has their opinion.
Exactly.
But until we actually see what he's starting to do and to see how the economy grows or decreases or whatever the case is with jobs and stuff like that, we really can't form a valid opinion. I mean, we can all say, yeah, he's going to fuck it up and this and that. Yeah. Everybody thought George Bush was going to do a good job. What the fuck happened?
Hey, George Bush gave a lot of hope to everybody out there. You want to know why? because he was a C- high D student that became the president. He said that at one of he said that at some graduation. I'm gonna look it up for you. You know what I'm saying, when we go on break so you can see it or whatever. But he said that at a graduation. Don't be worried. Because even even a C student could become president. Look at me. Yo, George Bush has some of the most famous quotes because he's such a dumbass.
Yeah, I mean,
don't get me wrong.
You gotta love George.
He's one of those friends who's like, God damn, you so stupid. Bring your ass on. Come on, George. Get in the goddamn car.
His brother Jeb was running too this year, man. Jeb Bush. That guy.
People didn't realize that. People didn't forget about Jeb.
Yeah, Jeb, man. Shout out to the boy Jeb.
Hey, all right. Well, now that we've talked about the big scale, what about the smaller scale? You know, people are looking over the fact that, you know, we're starting to get in San Antonio itself. People don't realize this. We've had 3 new sheriffs within the past 3 years because of how shit's been going. Nobody can sit in there consistently. With me being unfortunately part of the legal system, have you been part of the legal system?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
With both of us, black and white, being part of the legal system, how do you feel about these changes of sheriffs, and what do you hope to see for this community in San Antonio for the future?
I mean, really, the sheriffs, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit because regardless, we're going to do what we do, regardless of who's, you know what I'm saying, the sheriff or whatnot. We're still going to be out here doing what it is we have to do. But, I mean, shit, it is what it is. You know, hopefully I just want, you know, put the guns down, you know what I'm saying? All the gun violence and stuff like that. Like, just, everybody's got straps these days, but the good old ass whoopings, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, just you fight, you live to fight another day, you know what I'm saying? Win or lose, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fuck,
macaroni.
Fuck, man.
Oh, man. Bro. But, hey, I feel what you're saying on that. All right. This gum is good as shit, y'all. I'm sorry.
For real talk, man.
But, with the whole gun violence or whatever, there is a series of movies that is actually moving its way. That it already made a scream around the nation, hell, around the world, if you should say. There's a series of movies that can become a reality in our nation. You know what movie I'm talking about?
I have no idea.
Think real hard. Gun violence, murders. What nationwide, worldwide movie is accredited for gun violence and murders?
I have no idea, man.
I mean, think about it. The police is already getting away with it. Celebrities are starting to get away with it. The next thing now is local people. What movie?
I honestly can't think of it, man. Honestly,
The Purge.
Oh, fuck yeah, of course. Damn. Yeah.
Think about it. People always try to tell me, "Oh man, we're not getting nowhere near that. We're not getting nowhere near that."
Bullshit.
We're starting to get to that point where everybody's starting to be so okay with people killing people that it's gonna be a national thing. It's gonna be just like saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, you know what you gonna do this shit for the Purge? Well, shit, I'm about to board my goddamn house up and hope nobody throw a grenade in that bitch. I'ma hope that Mr. Saunders down the way don't trip on me from last week when I wasn't trying to give him a ride down the street.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna pray to God that my baby mama don't come for me.
Better not be late on the rent, man. The landlord will come looking for your ass.
Amen.
For real, man.
Amen. Amen.
Man, it's the 4th of the month. It's the 5th. Where the hell are you at on rent, bro?
Hey, you've been ducking and dodging me for 3 weeks now. Gonna kick in, motherfuckers. Alright, let me stop cussing so much. I know my mama probably listening in on the radio, so she likes to tune in. Shout out to moms, I love you, Sugarfoot, Andrea. Ooh. My boy Space, you wanna come over here and jump on the mics?
What's up?
You got anything to say?
My boy
I mean, I'm sorry I ain't got an extra mic for you, but you can jump in.
Hey, I just want to shout out to my mom, the family.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, holding it down. Shout out to OSG.
OSG.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got OSG in the building, so we talked a little bit of politics. I know we wasn't trying to sit here all day and talk to y'all. We love y'all. I know y'all don't like seeing my face all day. I don't know about him.
Nah, we're pretty ugly, y'all.
But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get out y'all way. Don't forget, go to blockradio.com, BLOCC radio.com. Tune in. Go to the tab Live in the Building. It's going to be the first 2 videos up on there today. Mr. Rollo, my boy Justice, JD, in the bakery.
Yeah.
Fuck with us.